Hello everyone, I'm at the University of New South Wales, Australia's top university. Today I'm gonna test the English proficiency of Chinese overseas students and ask them what it feels like to study here.
I'm a master.
You are master?
Yeah.
So you study like
Finance.
finance.
In a business school.
So how long you have been in Australia?
I have been in Australia for 1 month.
1 month?
Yeah, in September.
Oh,
I
I
came
see, I
here.
see. How many points did you score on IELTS?
7.5.
7.5, that's really high. Do you think that's enough for study at here?
Actually, I don't think.
Just so.
Yeah.
How long you have been in Australia?
Almost 1 year. I don't want to go to the Australian because I think Australian expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd like to stay in China. But
You are in Australia.
yeah, I know. But
Yeah.
but my parents told me I need to go to some place or area to learn about more culture or anything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to go out.
What's your major?
My major is finance.
Finance,
Yeah,
like
sure.
the business.
Yeah.
After you graduate, you want to study here or go back to China?
If I have work opportunity, maybe I will stay here. But actually, I want to go out.
Go back to China?
Yeah. Go back
I
to
see.
China.
How much you can earn after you graduate?
If you are finance 20,000 a month, I think.
20,000 a month?
Yeah, sure.
I mean 20,000 like Australian dollars?
No. RMB yuan.
When you go back to China, you can find a job at 20,000.
Yeah. I think basically.
What do you study?
My major is accounting and business analytics.
Is your first year here?
Yeah, it's my first year here.
After you graduate, it's easy to get job
Okay,
at here?
job here?
Yeah.
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 How much salary do you expect?
Maybe first 3 years,
Yeah.
70 or 40 per hour, maybe.
Which grade are you in?
I'm actually a new student here. My major is media.
It's easy to get job after you graduate?
I think probably not, but for most people, I think media can literally improve your communication ability of communication. I think which is most important for me to study this course. My parents said I'm very
Introvert?
introvert. I think.
I'm in front of language class. It's like a preschool, which means some of the students are new students. So let's test them.
我还算语言班。
我也还在上语言班。
Do you feel happy study at this university?
Maybe.
What about you?
I think it's okay.
So how long you have been in Australia?
Maybe 1 month.
You are in language class?
Yeah.
So how long will you study at here?
20 weeks.
20 weeks.
Yeah.
How many points did you get on IELTS?
5.5.
I think the best are study in Australia.
I joined the language exchange program, and I know a lot of friends from different countries, like for example the Korea and Japan, and I learned a lot of different culture from there.
How many scores you scored?
Only six.
6, only 6, really?
Yeah.
But your speaking is really good. I mean, so far your English is pretty good.
Thank you so much.
What's your English when you first come to Australia?
I was scared to speak to people. That was for sure, because no matter how well you learn a foreign language inside of your own country, you never get a chance to actually practice it. So that's really scary when it comes to actually applying it in real life situations.
How long do you think your English is getting better when you're studying?
I would say about 1 year
1
to
year,
1 year and a half.
1 hour and a half. And
1
your
year and a
English is pretty good.
Yeah, because I was transferred to a school where nobody speaks Chinese, so I was forced into.
I see, that's why.
Because it really depends on your environment.
Yeah.
When you're in an environment where people around you, they all speak Chinese, you get to speak your native language. I don't think anyone's going to force themselves to use a different language that you're not comfortable speaking.
So you have less Chinese friends, right? Nearby you. That's why your English is better.
Yeah, I didn't have any friends that speaks Chinese when I was
Oh,
in
really?
high school. No, not at all. You're forced to remember a lot of words. Otherwise,
From studying English, we all don't don't make any Chinese friends.
I don't think that's possible, but yeah, give it a go.
Guys, after interviewing many Chinese students here, I found the top secret to study English. The number one rule is stop making Chinese friends and start making friends who speak English. Apparently, I knew an application. There are lots of English people on there. It's called Cambly. You can study from Cambly.
I'm originally from Sydney, yes.
So what do you think of Sydney?
It's good.
It's
Like,
good.
It's a good city, but like you said, Sydney, it's expensive.
Yes.
Many things they have to pay for in Sydney. By the time I, work, 10, 12 hours a day at the end of the week, say if you earn $1,000, you might have, and you pay your rent, your food,
Oh yeah.
or the bill, you might have maybe $100 or $50 left. So I'll tell you a secret. I think like nobody has any money left. I used to smoke when I was living in Australia. They were $20, $30. When I moved to Thailand, everything, a cigarette was $2, $3.
Oh yeah. That's
But,
a huge difference.
I went to college in Sydney at University of Sydney.
Sydney University.
I was working in Sydney. I did teaching at a primary school in Sydney.
Oh yeah. Oh, that
And
a
then
teacher,
also-
right?
Yeah, and then also private tutor for like international students.
In Australia, the worker can make more money than teachers or government workers.
Yeah, teachers don't get paid very good. It's a little bit sad because you go to the university for 4 years. Degree is very expensive.
Yeah.
When you're working at the school, you have to school from 7 in the morning till 4, sometimes 5 o'clock at night.
Oh yeah.
And you're looking after the children, you're doing all these things, but you get paid the same as someone that would work at the supermarket. In Australia, I'm not sure if it's the same in China, but only until recently, men would get paid more, women get paid less. I think they classify teacher as always a female job, so they would pay it less, when really it's probably more hard work than anything.
Quite
the man would do.
unfair for people who have a higher education.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah.
That's one reason why I left Australia. Apartment I used to live in Sydney, I paid, $500 per week, 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, but still small. And then when I moved away, my friends moved in. So that was 4 years ago. Now they pay $1,000.
Oh wow.
for
It's
the
like
same-
even
for
double the
same-
price.
Double.
Wow.
Yeah, double. But they do the same job
Oh
and
yeah.
they get paid the same money. The pay is the same, but everything is twice as expensive now.
Portraits.
Portraits.
Illustration is like explain.
Yeah, so explain but not with words.
这个就相当于有个真人的英语 IPC， 你可以跟不同人的交流，也更贴近真实的生活环境。24小时随时随地上课，话题任你选择。可以讨论技术如何改变我们生活方式，也可以聊关于雅思、托福、生活文化、商务英语等等。自己选的老师，想聊什么就聊什么。我这次呢也给大家争取到了1000个优惠名额。现在下载 Cambly 的 IP 或者登录 Cambly 官网，输入体验码 STAR87745，新用户直接享$1 30分钟外教试听课，完成后还可以获得额外的15分钟以及年度套餐5折的优惠，并且任意时间只要不满意无理由退费。想学英语的小伙伴可以体验一下。今天就是简单测试这边留学生的英语，不能代表全部留学生的真实英语水平只是极个别的一些案例。那我们今天这期视频就这样了，我们就下期再见吧，拜拜。